What up, Washington? Can't Stop LA with StackBMX.com social media. Today we're gonna do a how to build up a 2020 Wethepeople Crysis complete bike. So like always, if you're watching this on one of our other social medias and you want to enter our YouTube channel, cruise over to youtube.com/StackedBMX. To enter, all you got to do is subscribe to this channel, like this video, turn on your notification bells, and leave us a comment below. But hang tight, because later on in this video, I'm going to tell you the exact rules and what you're going to win and how to better your chances to win. So yeah, let's get to it. If you're familiar with Wethepeople bikes, this is one of their top tier bicycles, and it's super dope. Has a lot of cool parts on it. But I'm going to show you how you guys can build it up in a matter of minutes. So yeah, let's get to it. I already pulled it out of the box. Didn't really do anything special to it. The only thing I did do is put the seat post in it and then tighten it down so I could stick it into the repair stand. And it comes like this, fully, it comes boxed up like this, packaged and everything like that. And yeah, we'll get to it. Let me hit up my friend real quick. Hey Eric, can you grab me some wire cutters?
Yeah.
I think there's some up on the wall. They're yellow on the left-hand side. Alright, so yeah, it's gonna come with packaging. I know you guys are excited to build this bike up and stuff like that, but yeah, I mean, you don't want to be doing work twice. So what we suggest is to usually take off the packaging and throw it right into the box or something like that. Alright, sweet, thanks. Nice. Yeah, let's so it comes with two boxes like this. One of them already opened up to grab the seat post out, and it comes with another box like this. Usually they have like a seat and seat post in here, and then like pedals and stuff like that. But I'll show you some easy ways to throw those away. So this bike box, we're gonna put all the big packaging like off the handlebars and stuff like that, and then the smaller packaging we're gonna throw it right into the trash can. So yeah, these things come with a lot of tape. Easiest way to take off tape and stuff like that is usually with like your keys. So these handlebars come with tape. So you want to just hit the little edge and then it'll split it and allow that thing to come off real easy. So we're gonna hang them up there, stick the big box in there. So I need these wire cutters because there's a lot of zip ties on here. You're gonna hit these zip ties. Like I said, just throw it right into the trash so you're not doing twice as much work. You know, I mean, you're not throwing it on the floor and then having to pick it up again. You're just done with it. So zip tie on the front wheel, it holds the front wheel on. You're gonna pull the wheel off. There's another zip tie holding another piece of foam to protect it. So take that off. And I like to start from the front always and go to the back. It's just a little bit easier and cleaner and more consistent. You don't forget stuff. So same thing when I build the bike, you're gonna want to start on the front and then work your way to the back and tighten up everything from the front to the back. So yeah, all this stuff should have been in the other trash can. So just pull all the packaging off. Little axle protectors. Foam on the other side. So the stem's usually not crooked. I don't know, it kind of bugs me that it's crooked. So I'm gonna loosen up these bolts. They're 6mm bolts, and just to help me straighten the stem. And I'm gonna tighten them down a little bit. So just get it close. Boom, got it. First thing I like to do is I like to put the front wheel on. When you put the front wheel on, make sure that the tread pattern is pointing forward, kind of like an arrow. So we're gonna do this. So these things are pretty tight. Sometimes you need to get a wrench to loosen them up. These things come stock with the little, how do you say, There's a little lock washer on there to hook on the fork. There's a little hole in the fork right here. So what you're gonna do is loosen it up so those things can go in there. Make sure that the wheels point in the right direction, or the correct direction. And then we're gonna slip this wheel on. Tying up this front wheel. Alright. So I'm going to tighten this up. After you're done building the bike, if you want to make sure that the wheel's straight, you could always put it on the ground once the tires are aired up. Loosen the bolts up and then tighten them back down. And it'll help you push it right back to the center of the fork. But looking at this wheel, it's pretty dialed, it's pretty straight, so I think we're good. Yeah, loosen these stem bolts right here. Remember, there's a 6mm Allen wrench. Turn it counterclockwise to loosen them up. So I'm just gonna break them all free. Then I got another wrench right here to help me spin them out a little bit faster. So I didn't pull them out all the way, just got them real close to coming out all the way. That's so that I don't have to put them on the ground and lose them or anything like that. So I want to keep them all in the cap. So now with all of them loose, I'm going to loosen the last one up and pull these off, see how they all came up together. Now I'm going to place the bars on here. What I like to do is I like to set it down like this, kind of extra Chicago. The reason why I do that is if you try to keep putting the bars up normal, they'll keep falling down, and then you got one more thing to think about and to be playing with, and it kind of gets annoying. So yeah, leave them down, and then you just want to tighten these bolts down to the point where they're just barely touching. They're not actually like pinching the stem cap down. So you're gonna just do that, and just don't tie them down, just make them touch. And then what that'll do is that'll allow you to be able to move these bars, and then the bars you can reposition them. And we're gonna put them slightly forward. And then we're gonna go in a cross pattern on these stem bolts. So this one's the tightest right now, so we're gonna go on this side right here and hit this one just a little bit. And then we're going to go over to the other one right here. And we're not cranking these down. There's not too much torque that we can use with this Allen wrench. So what we're going to do is just snug them up. And then you want to make sure that the cap's pretty, similar on both sides as far as the gap. And we're going to come back to the first one again and then tighten that down. It's a little bit spaced in the back one. But by the time I tighten this down, it should be really close. Actually, it's the other way, so tighten these ones down will make it perfect. So boom, got that. Alright, the next one I want to do is I want to look down at the handlebars, and these bolts are tightened up. You want to loosen just a little bit. Whoa. Yeah, loosen them up a little bit. Straighten it out. Then if your headset's loose, you want to tighten this down a little bit and then tighten up these bolts. This headset feels pretty good. It doesn't feel too tight or too loose. So, yeah, that guy's tight. All the brake levers usually come pitched down a lot, so you want to use a 5mm Allen wrench on the back side and loosen it up just a smidgen, and then pull it out just a hair. And you want this to be about a 45-degree angle. It is all preference, but you want to be somewhere around there. That's usually the most comfortable spot for it. Next, we're going to dig in here and install the pedals. Alright, got the pedals right here. There's a left and there's a right hand side one. We're going to put the right side on one, left side on the other. I'm not going to grease this because I don't want my hands all greasy, but you should put a little bit of grease on here, spin it around like so, get it all over, and then you want to spin the right side clockwise. And then the left side you want to spin it counterclockwise. Be careful right here on the pedals because sometimes there are little shards and it could give you a pretty gnarly splinter. So yeah, snug them up most of the way. Tighten it down with the pedal wrench. Boom, good. Alright, so I did notice, and then I'm going to run back here, I did notice that these brakes don't work very good. So the first thing I'm going to want to do is I'm going to run this strap around here to hold the cable. And boom. Right there, once you got that, the brakes aren't hitting good enough, you're going to want to either loosen up this bolt and tighten it up and pull some of the slack out, or you're going to want to depress the brakes, pull the cable out a little bit, and then back out this barrel adjuster right here. That's the easiest way. And then boom, now the brakes work. They work awesome. This bike is almost built up. Next thing you're gonna want to do is throw the seat on. Also too, this comes with front hub guards. Since it doesn't have pegs on the bike and we're not gonna put pegs on the bike, I didn't install these, but if you're gonna install pegs, you can put these onto the wheel and just slide them right over before you put the wheel on, and then put the wheel on and then install your pegs. This bike does not come with pegs, but you could always purchase them and then install them on here if you like. So right here, we're gonna stick a 6mm Allen wrench in the top, right here inside the seat, and this thing's gonna thread right into this pivotal seat post. Like so. Tighten it up most of the way. Then we go back here with the bigger Allen wrench and put it on the top like so. Torque it down. Boom, you're all set. Yep, and that's pretty much it. Maybe you want to check these bolts back here. Use a 17. Double check them, make sure that they're tight. That one's a little loose, so it's good. Always double check it. I think that's the only bolts that we haven't touched. Boom, you're all set. That's pretty much it. You gotta air up the tires, put it on the floor, air up the tires. Once it's on the floor, you could even double check to make sure the wheel's straight. But that's pretty much it for building one of these up. Double check everything. Maybe take some tools when you go for your first ride, because stuff will come loose. Sometimes the chain stretches, sometimes the wheels move, sometimes the headset comes loose. You want to kind of go through it again and get it checked over. That's why a lot of bike shops give you a free tune-up when you purchase a bicycle. But yeah, that's it for the 2020 Wethepeople Crysis complete bike, how to build it. So yeah, we hope this helped you guys out. Hope you guys understand what it takes to build up a bike, or at least this bicycle here, and you know, get you on the road and get you out there riding some skate parks or hitting some trails. So yeah. good job to those dudes at We the People. This bike looks awesome. You can pick this up on our website at stackbmx.com. This bike's available in the blue or the matte black. And you can hit that link below and that'll send you over there to pick one of these up. But yeah, thanks for watching this video. If you hung tight to know a little bit of rules about our YouTube video contest, we are giving away a free Stranger Parts package when we hit 2,500 subscribers, which we already hit. So we're going to give away something any day now. And then at 5,000 subscribers, we're going to give away a free bicycle retailed at $289.95. So all you got to do is subscribe to this channel, like this video, turn on your notification bells so you know when we drop a new video, and then leave us a comment below. Let us know what you like about this video, what you don't like about this video, other things that you know what I mean, I don't know, want to know about BMX or that we could help you out with, and that'll enter you to this contest and any contest in the future. And if you go back to some of our older videos, you can watch some of those and then leave us a comment on those ones as well, and that'll also enter you into the contest. You know what I mean, actually give you more chances of winning. So yeah, you know what I mean, thank you for entering. If you're watching this on YouTube and want to check us out on social media, you can check us out on Instagram at Stack BMX Shop. You can check out me at Can't Stop LA. And then if you're on Facebook, you can head over to facebook.com/StackBMX. That's it for today's how to build up a 2020 We the People Crysis complete bike. Thanks for watching, and hope you have a good day. Peace out.